The name of the project? The name of the project is Little Saint Helena, Saint Helenacita.
Your people are angels from heaven sent to God to help these people.
We give thanks to God for giving us the privilege of this house, and to my friends in St. Helena for giving me a dignified place, dignified home, and to make my dreams a reality.
The sun rising these days means something magical to a group of families who have a new home to call their own. Suddenly, every day now looks a bit different than the one before, and their lives are filled with hope for a better tomorrow. Never did St. Helena bike shop owner Jake Scheidemann think he'd be at the helm of building 60 houses for a village where he had already created miracles. Other acts of goodwill he built from the ground up with friends from the Napa Valley who believed in his dream.
Everybody walks up and they give you a big hug and they give you a big kiss, and they don't know me, but they've taken me into their homes just like I was a long-lost stranger. And that's part of the story that Jake tells about how he got so involved with these people in the first place. There was an instant attachment, and he's not been able to get out of here since either.
Jake and his North American friends worked side by side with members of the community to build the village this baseball stadium, a field of dreams that lifted their spirits and started the ball rolling on a host of other life-changing projects.
There was no plan to build houses ever, but once we made that commitment, it did explode, and it seems like everything we touch turns to gold.
Little St. Helena broke ground in late 2003. The homes would be built in phases of 10, and by April of 2005, the 20th home had been completed. With 3 rooms, a kitchen, an outhouse, and a roof that doesn't leak, the homes were unlike anything the recipients ever dreamed would be theirs.
Well, a big part of this project is that homeowners have to actually work on their own house, and they're responsible for probably 80% of the labor that's involved in the house. They're responsible, they take pride in what they're doing, and they're out here every day. This is something that they have invested in when this is all said and done.
Maria Isabel and many other families who apply will find out their fate in a lottery. For many, it's a day where their greatest dreams are realized.
For these people, it's got to be a better feeling than winning the lottery once the whole thing sinks in and once you realize that you're gone from this type of living. When it rains here, like just the muck will flow through here. Everything gets wet because these walls won't keep out the water, so the clothes get wet. The bed gets wet, they're wet, and if it goes on for 2 or 3 days because of the heat down here, it's like a fungus starts to grow, and the fungus grows on them, it grows on their clothes, it grows on their bed.
Not only has financial support come from the Napa Valley and throughout the U.S., but even friends and family from Waterford, Ireland stepped up to fund the building of a home.
Money coming down here, changing the world, I don't believe that's too big a word for it. But we're changing a little small community in a place that will never, ever, ever get a chance again.